The 2008 Scottish referee scandal. In 2008, Scottish football was thrown into chaos. What began as a simple refereeing controversy quickly exploded into one of the most divisive moments in the modern game. It exposed cracks in trust between clubs, referees, and the governing body itself. This is the story of the 2008 Scottish referee scandal. To understand what happened, we need to rewind to the late 2000s. The Scottish Premier League was as fierce as ever. Celtic and Rangers were locked in another tense title race. Every decision mattered, every whistle was scrutinised. Referees in Scotland were already under heavy pressure, accused by some fans of bias, inconsistency, and even favouritism. But in 2008, that pressure reached breaking point. The spark came during a series of highly controversial matches. One of the most talked about was the Old Firm clash in the city's south side in April 2008. Referee Kenny Clark sent off Jan Vennegoor of Hesselink and awarded Rangers a penalty. Celtic fans were furious. The media storm that followed was relentless. Phone-ins, newspapers and television debates all asked the same question. Were Scottish referees truly impartial? Behind the scenes, tension between Celtic and the refereeing community began to boil over. By late 2008 and into 2009, the pressure became unbearable. Referees felt under siege. Managers and fans accused them of bias, while the Referees Association claimed they were being unfairly targeted. Then came accusations that officials were covering up mistakes, and even misleading clubs about key incidents. The growing mistrust reached breaking point when Scottish referees announced a strike. In November 2010, for the first time ever, they refused to officiate matches. Foreign referees had to be flown in just to keep the league going. The message was clear. Scottish referees believed they had lost the respect of the game. At the centre of it all was referee Dougie MacDonald. In October 2010, MacDonald awarded Celtic a penalty against Dundee United, then changed his mind after consulting his assistant. At first it seemed like a simple misunderstanding, but the truth was far worse. MacDonald had lied in his official match report about how the decision was made. When that lie was revealed, the scandal exploded. MacDonald resigned soon after, and the Scottish Football Association was left in crisis. At the heart of the SFA's refereeing department was Hugh Dallas, the head of referee development and a former top official himself. When the truth about the MacDonald incident came to light, Celtic demanded answers. Amid the public outrage, Hugh Dallas personally contacted Celtic to apologise for how the matter had been handled. He admitted that the association's response had been poor and that MacDonald's actions had damaged the credibility of Scottish refereeing. But for many Celtic fans, the apology came too late. Trust between the club and the officials was broken beyond repair. The 2008 to 2010 period marked a dark chapter in Scottish football. Referees demanded respect, clubs demanded honesty, and the SFA was caught in the middle. The scandal forced major reforms in how referees were trained, monitored, and disciplined. It also paved the way for modern systems like VAR, designed to bring transparency where human trust had failed. Even now, many fans look back on that era as the moment Scottish football's deep mistrust of referees truly began. The referee scandal wasn't just about bad calls or missed fouls, it was about honesty, accountability, and faith in the people who uphold the game. It's a reminder that football isn't only played on the pitch, it's also fought in the hearts and minds of those who believe in fairness. Because once trust is lost, it's almost impossible to win back. This has been the 2008 Scottish referee scandal, the year Scottish football lost trust. Thank you for listening.